Welcome to a new episode, and we're still here in Canifis. I've spent a little while doing agility. I'm now 49 agility, so I've been here a little while. I just fancy going to do something a little bit different. I think I need to get back to this grind. I was trying to get my defense up with my ranged, not the most efficient, so I was doing like long ranged throws to get both defense and ranged up. However, I might just go do a bit of melee just to get my defense up because, yeah, we need to get it to 20 so we can wear the studded hard body ranged gear to then level up our ranged. Yeah, I'm going to do some melee, I think. I can probably get a better weapon elsewhere, but I think this is my gear for now. Look at that. That is one strong looking Iron Man. Oh yeah, I also forgot I've got a genie lamp, which I'm going to put into farming. Can we finally get our farming level? Oh no, it only gives you 10. We still need 3 more genie lamps before we even get a level. No. Here's something I didn't even think about, even though I should have, because it's one of my favourite skills. Slayer. And it's in my name. Let's get an assignment. 39 Kalphites. Now this task, 39 is not a lot. It's not a bad task at all, but it's really got me thinking, like, Kalphites is so good with the dwarf cannon. Do I go do the dwarf cannon quest? It'll get my ranged up, which is what I want to get up, but I want to also get my defense up. It's only 39, so do we just go and melee them, or do we go and work towards getting the dwarf cannon quest? So we'll click back here. And this stuff over. And there we are. Dwarf cannon completed. That took ages, just the back and forth without teleports. But we now have the ability to use a dwarf multi-cannon. And we're at 16 crafting. I love how, this is the great thing about OSRS and also being an Iron Man is, obviously I wanted to just go do a Slayer task. It's only 39 Kalphites, but I was like, you know what? Let's unlock the dwarf cannon because we're going to want it in the future. And then I go and do the quest and I'm like, right, I've unlocked the quest now, but now we need money because we only have 33,000. So now I have to go and make some money. This is what I love. I'm just doing one thing after another, but I'm getting sidetracked and I love it. I'm all over the place. It's great. So we made it over to the Kalphite cave. I'm not optimistic I can do this whole task in one go because I am pretty low combat still, and is it multi-combat? It is multi-combat, so I need to be careful. And there was 20 defense. I missed it because I was in the middle of a fight, but 20 defense. We're getting close to the end of the Slayer task now, and this has really highlighted to me how much I enjoy Slayer and miss it from years ago. Even though this one's been slow because my gear is awful, my stats are awful, but we've got 2 more left and we'll be done. And there it is, Slayer task, the first one on the account complete. You completed 1 task, need 4 more before we start getting points, which is cool. What do we get to? Level 15 Slayer, 20 defense as I've shown, ended up getting to 32 attack as well. So my next, I know normally you want to get your strength up to get your higher hits, but I really want to get my attack to 40 next so I can wield rune. So when we're doing things like Motherlode Mine, when we're going to Guardians of the Rift, we can hold a rune pickaxe because it just makes life easier. If I go to Wintertide, I can upgrade my axe. Just frees up an infantry slot, so it's a no-brainer for me. But now I'm level rank 20, I want to start getting my ranged up a bit higher and I can actually wear a bit better range gear. That was the idea of this Slayer task. But I kind of want to do more Slayer. Actually, let's have a look. Let's look at the loot we actually got while we're here. It's definitely not profitable. The amount of food I went through is definitely not going to be profit, but it's quite funny to see. Just add all this in here. Whoa, that's big. 3,000 GP. That is big. That is terrible. But, a couple of natures and laws. Yeah, that's cool. Right, while we're here, let's get a second assignment. 32 Banshees. So I made a boo-boo and forgot to take cash from me to buy the earmuffs, so I came back to buy them here in Edgeville. It was a lot easier. Earmuffs, buy. And we'll buy a gem as well. So I'm here in the Slayer Tower for my second task, which is Banshees. And I'm training ranged. It's probably going to be very slow because I'm using iron knives, but I just want to get them out of my inventory, use them all up, get a few range levels, and we may have to upgrade our gear as we go. Just smashing these Banshees out. I've only got 8 more left. The range level's going up though, 26. This is not bad at all. Again, not really a moneymaker. I've got a few herbs, which is quite good actually, when we get around to doing our Herbalore. When we actually get around to unlocking Herbalore. Yeah, we're getting there. Slayer's 16 as well, almost 17. And here we are, about to kill the last Banshee. Any second now. There we are. Second Slayer task done. 3 more and we'll get our Slayer points, or we'll start earning Slayer points. And, that was pretty easy. I bought food. I forgot there was a save spot. So, ended on 28 ranged, 17 Slayer. Our combat's in at 33, so that's not bad at all. We definitely need to upgrade our ranged gear, because, yeah, these iron knives aren't the best. Let's go get another task. So, on the way back to Burthorpe, I was going to go collect another Slayer task. been grinding out the agility and I've got 101 marks of grace, so I do need to spend those. Not 100% sure on what route I should go. I definitely think I should get the cape next because I don't have a cape slot. It's always empty, so it'll come in handy. So we'll buy one of them. It does leave us with 60 left, so we could get the legs because they're 60. Could get the top as 55 or the boots at 40. Oh, it's a tough one. It's a tough one, but I'm thinking to get the boots because most of the time I might not be wearing boots, and it just makes more sense. I'll be wearing them for longer. Leaves me 21 to then grind out. I haven't got too long to grind out for the next piece, which will be the top. We're getting there now with a graceful. We've now got, where's my four pieces? 2 more left to go and we'll have full graceful. I cannot wait. Here we are, let's get another assignment and 41 wolves. And we're about to kill the last wolf. We decided to kill him down in the stronghold of security. Only level 14, really easy task, and got only, 1 level on attack, so not the best, but we'll go get another task. Oh, I got a nice cheeky reward there. While I was here, I thought I'd run through, do the stronghold of security, got my 10k. Is it right I have to do 1 more layer to get the boots? Is that right? For the fashionscape? Oh my Gideon. I don't want to die though, because I'm wearing like my best gear. I'm not really that bothered about fashion boots. We'll come back and get them later. We've got our 10k while we're here. Right, let's get out of here. So with my new task being the cave slimes and they poison you, I've come to the observatory up sort of north of Castle Wars. And there's a super anti-poison 1 that drops here. So I'm just wild hopping, collecting a bunch of these. I'm not sure how many I'll need. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. So I'm just going to collect a load and then can I like decant them all? Yeah. No, we'll just do this. We'll just decant them. That's my plan anyway. So we'll get some of these anti-poisons and then we'll head down to Lumbridge Swamp, which is where they are. And I think we've got to kill 25 of them, so it shouldn't be too bad. So we're down here killing the cave slimes. They shouldn't be too bad. I've got anti-poison. It runs for, 8 minutes a dose, so it should be fine. I've only got to kill 17 more of these. Shouldn't be too bad. Here we go. Last cave slime. These were a really, really quick task, so I'm not complaining. There we go. 4 tasks down, 1 more before we start receiving the points. Not bad at all. What do we get to? Level 19 Slayer and 34 attack. So I'm going to call it there for this episode. It's been a really good one getting up the Slayer. 19, combat's looking good. We're almost at 35 attack. 5 more levels and we can start wielding the rune pickaxe and stuff when we go and do our skilling. So yeah, I feel like the stats are coming together. Obviously, we got 2 extra pieces of graceful as well in this episode. It's been a really productive episode.